Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start trying to do these videos on Friday after we get back from garage sales. I had intention to do that yesterday. Actually took the day off and we had a fun day. We called it the weekend of Matt, as I'm going to have 3 days off and then I'm working like 16 days straight. So we had a good day yesterday. This is from garage sales on Thursday and Friday. Let's see if I got everything. I do. Okay, well, first let's start with what I got for myself. This is going in my collection here. I got one item from eBay, and this was $9.15, and that included free shipping. Of course, there was tax on there because now eBay is taxed everywhere. And that's Banner Saga Trilogy. Been interested in this game. Got pretty good reviews. I watched a PC review on it. I'm sure it's an old PC game. I'm sure it's not hasn't aged very well. But for $9.15, we'll go ahead and add it. Went to GameStop yesterday after garage sales while I was waiting on my wife to. She was speaking at an event, but I picked these up. They had a 4 for 20. It was basically $9.99 is buy two get two free, so it's basically 4 for 20 any of the $9.99 games. Nothing great here, but I did pick up a copy. This was actually $5. I picked this up separate. Copy of Game of Thrones without the thing, but I do have a case and manual coming to me because I swore after I was not going to worry. I just wanted the games to play, and I didn't care what they look like, but it really, really bothers me that this is the case. So I will pick these games up if I really want them, and I'll look for a case and manual online for cheap. So also picked up this one, Hyper Dimension Neptunia MK2 on the PS3. Again, not excited with the blank generic cover art, but we'll fix that. And these three were also $9.99. I picked up a copy of FIFA 19. I like soccer games, just haven't played them much. Copy of NHL 19. And then I heard this was a bad game, but for $9.99, I figured I'd try it. Micro Machines World Series. I hope it's not as bad as they say it is, but I heard it's pretty bad. One video game I found at a garage sale, and the one I'm going to keep. I found a few video games, but nothing. Most of this is not. A copy of Turok for the PS3 for $2. I'll definitely add that to my collection. And the rest here is just stuff that I found to sell. So I'm new to this whole video game flipping thing, unlike CM Retro and Shad Juice. I just now went to second shift so I could actually garage sale again. But I picked these up thinking it was horror movies and thinking I was, going to get something here, but this is a flop. I picked up a copy of Saws 1 through 5 minus 3. 3's not here. These don't sell for anything. The complete set sells for $10. So I struck out on those. I paid $1 a piece for those. I guess that's horror VHS is where it's at. So I struck out on those. I'm still learning, everybody. Still learning. I might give these a watch, and we're going to have a garage sale, and I'll probably put them in my garage sale. At the same garage sale, it must have been a multiple family. I picked up these this was 50 cents. Gone with the Wind, 70th anniversary. It's still sealed. Someone, I think it was CM Retro, told me about this. It goes for a little bit. I got it up for sale for a $9 shipping, but for 50 cents, that should be good. This one already sold, which is part of the reason I have to get the video done. It's Home Alone, the complete collection. This was 75 cents, I believe. And one that wasn't, it was a DVD copy of the movie Twister, which I'm keeping. My son has it. He loves that movie, so I just went ahead and picked it up for him. But this had free on it, so I picked it up. It's a Carol Burnett show, 2-disc set. I've already sold this. It was free, and I sold it for $5 plus they're paying shipping. So, yeah. So, the one people that I thought I was going to make the money on is actually the opposite. They were charging too much for their DVDs, and these people weren't charging enough, apparently. Another miss I did as I heard out workout videos and stuff are good. I went to this one person's house, and they had a whole bunch of workout stuff. They had a bootleg copy of P90X and some other stuff that I thought it was too overpriced. But this was $1, and I picked it up, and it's Hip Hop Abs. Kind of looks like me in the picture there, a little bit. But this is apparently a part of the set. Well, it might not be. It's got a UPC on its own, but I think the whole set is selling for like $10. So I probably struck out there. We'll check out, but for $1, I'll throw it in my garage sale if that don't work. Picked this up for $1. This surprisingly don't go for much. This sells for about $7-8 new. Star Wars Shadow of the Empire figure. What's his name? Prince Xizor. Never watched that series. I don't know if it's a series or are they talking about the N64 game, which is a great game, which I need to finish, by the way. But for $1, I'll pick him up. Let's see. Some lady was at this garage sale. She said, make me an offer on this stuff. And she had like booths set up, and this booth was $5. This booth was... And she goes, if you don't see the price you like, make me an offer. And she had $10 on this, and so I offered it $5 just for, and it's this just for see if she'd take it. She said sure. So it's a brand new. She said never been opened. Waterpik water flosser. Comps on this are about $40, $50 online. So for $5, I can turn around and sell them for $30, and basically. Yeah, so took a shot on that. This guy I found at the same garage sale as the Xizor guy. It's a little Boba Fett alarm clock. Got him for $2. He's cute. I got him up there. I got a Yoda last week. I didn't show the week before. I went out and I didn't show that in the video, but I got him, and if they don't sell, that's fine because they're cute and they can go on my shelf. So that's fine. I'll keep him if they don't sell. Found some records here. I don't know much about records, but I do have a record player, and I would like to listen to it sometime, but I don't ever get around to it. So if these aren't worth anything, I'll probably just keep them. They had a whole bunch of records, and I about made an offer on all of them, but then I started getting through them and started realizing there's some weird Christmas stuff in there and some Carpenters, and I'm like, I don't want any of that. But I about made it. So we'll see. I picked up the 22 albums here. Not sure the conditions. They had $1 a piece on them, and they took 20 for 22. So I picked up Loverboy. I don't even know what's on. Working for the Weekend. Yeah, let me clear off my spot here so I have a place to land my records. That's the whole reason I brought this table over. Or this chair I'm calling a table. All right. Loverboy, Get Lucky album. Let me know if there's any of these that are awesome. I'll probably give them a listen to see if they work. Quiet Riot, Condition Critical. So again, if these don't work, I think I would like to have them in. If they don't sell, I'd like to have them in my collection, so that's all right. A copy of Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down. Love me some Lionel. I actually think I already have this album. Copy of Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. This must not be the very, very good album because usually you can tell when the case itself is pretty good condition. It means it hasn't been slipped out much. Prince, Sign of the Times. Prince was one weird dude, man. Great musician, though. The Yes album. This one, I don't know. I might keep this one because I like Yes. Ted Nugent, Scream Dream. So, that's young Ted Nugent there. Let's see if we got a copy right here. 1980. So, another Quiet Riot, Mental Health. uh, copies of the same album, ZZ Top's Eliminator. So I'm assuming one of these is in good condition and one's not. When I went up there, the lady said my son's was always been into music and this hurts his heart to sell these. And I'm like, and I got there late on a Friday, so I can only imagine what else was in there with some of these titles. There might have been some vintage Metallica original albums, some Megadeth, ZZ Top, Afterburner, Van Halen, 5150. U2, The Unforgettable Fire. Let's see what's on here. Doesn't look like anything good. Scorpions, Love at First Sting. Nice little vintage Scorpions. Rush, Hemispheres. Nice. Love me some Rush, of course. Rest in peace, Neil Peart. Rush. Permanent Waves. This must have been. Is this one of their later ones? Let's see what's on there. Spirit of Radio. Oh, this is one of their first ones. Free Will. My videos are so boring. My wife's over there snoring. We just woke up in the morning and I put her to sleep already. I understand why I don't have any subs. That's why. Rush, Grace Under Pressure. Let's see what's on here. Red Sector, The Enemy Within, The Body Electric, Kid Gloves. No, this is probably not one of their better albums. Sorry about the pornography this early in the morning, everyone. Another Prince album. Not sure which one this is. This is basically Bare Naked Prince. A nice Pyromania Def Leppard album. Love me some old Def Leppard. I guess that's an oxymoron, isn't it? Def Leppard is old. Kiss still has a shrink wrap on it. Has been open though. Asylum. Not a Kiss fan. Never have been. I apologize to all those Kiss fans out there. These are a couple that are probably going in my collection. Huey Lewis and the News Sports. And then Huey Lewis and the News 4, probably his two best albums. He's kind of retired now due to a hearing issue. So I had a chance to see him a couple years ago. I probably should have went because now I can't. I know Huey Lewis is not everyone's favorite, but I enjoyed him. Okay, one last garage sale. They had a few Wii games here. They wanted too much for them. But this is the only one worth getting, and barely worth getting. But it's a very clean copy of Kirby's Epic Yarn. And this may be the steal of the day. If, as far as the garage sales go, I do have a Facebook Marketplace deal I made yesterday as well. But as far as garage sales goes, they had $1 on one and $2 on the other. It's a Scooby-Doo Lego. This is 75901. This is the plain. Comps on it. If everything's here, this one looks like it sells for about 50. New, it's going for about 75. And then this one was $2, and it's a Scooby-Doo mystery van. If this was new, it would be going for about 120. Used, if everything's there, about 75 bucks. So I have to go through there and see if everything's there. And maybe the deal is there, or maybe it's just trash. Or I probably just sell them as open boxes for 20 bucks. So it's still, I made a profit. Now, the last deal of the day, was scrolling on Facebook. We were kind of striking out on the garage sales. I found these records late in the day, and then I found this while we're getting ready to go to breakfast, and the lady was like, "Yeah, I can meet." And this came from an older lady, took care of her stuff. This was all $70. It was a a very clean Game Boy SP that I just tested out with some. It works great. I'm sure these all will work because it looks like this lady just had them for puzzle games. A Game Boy Color purple with a copy of Tetris. This is probably in the worst condition. And then a Game Boy or Nintendo Lite DS XL. It is the Mario 25th anniversary edition. Very clean. Hinges all work. And it came with this nice red case. It also came with some games. First, it has both charging cables, which are nice. Came with all the manuals for it. It came with remember your old aunt that had the cigarette pouch that looked like this, or the change purse. Yeah, it has this. I mean, this ain't worth nothing. Extra stylus in there, but also came with, like I said, the operation manuals for the DS XL. All the manuals here, so I don't need to show you all that. Here's the games. There's nothing spectacular. This is probably the best of the bunch, and they all have their little manuals here. It's Dr. Mario Puzzle League, and then you can tell she just played it for puzzle games. Life, Yahtzee, whatever, Payday. Oh, here's probably the best game. Super Mario Advance. Golden Nugget Casino. Old lady had a gambling problem. Pac-Man collection. I'll have to start wearing my reading glasses. When I started this my channel about 10 years ago, maybe it's only 7, 8 years ago, I didn't need them. Now I do. And I didn't have gray hair. Now I do. And I actually had hair. Now I don't. Boy, it's amazing how things change in a few years. And you saw the one and only Game Boy Color game. I don't see this game in here, but it's a PictoChat manual. So we got the classic personal trainer cooking. And these are all complete. Travel games for dummies. Picross 3D. I know you guys will be hitting on my inbox trying to get all these games. Mystery Case File. Millionaire. Professor Layton in a Diabolical Box. This one seems I maybe get $10 out of. Bejeweled Twist, maybe $10. Most of this is shovel crap. Mahjong Quest Exploration. Word, there's so much stuff under here. Word something. I don't know. Under $20. Should be under 20 cents. Kate West, The Vanishing Files. And probably the best one of the day. Complete copy of Ghostbusters, the video game. So anyway, nothing spectacular there. I went ahead and bought it because this system, I don't know what happened to this system. This system's going for almost $100. The Rose, the one you used to find everywhere. And this one's a minty, fresh, clean because Granny had it. So, I mean, at least get my money back for that. These games, I got my wife a DS. I might sell the one she has and give her this DS XL because she's getting old too. And she's still asleep. I won't get in trouble. She's getting old, so it might be better for her to see. So, and I'll probably give her these games that don't sell. I'll just sell the few because I got her a disc that plays. There's 740. It's a bootleg. It's a repro for DS games. So she's got the majority of the games, but like the popular games we'd like to play. But she was looking through this. Oh, I think I'd like to play that. I was like, the millionaire. Okay, well, if that's what she likes to play, then she can keep the games because I know they won't sell. Anyway, I made this a lot longer than it needed to be. 20 minutes. See y'all later. See you next Friday. Peace out.